Here we are, boys. I just got a call. Brother, a couple of my buddies over here asked me to fill in and jump in and watch that race and give a little stream for you. So here I am. Whatever you get, is what it is. Last minute is what happens. We are at, where we at tonight? Las Vegas. Yeah, I'll be set up, man. Gotta set up my beer and everything, and we'll go from there. Alright, I got in a little late, guys. I apologize for that. Right now, let's see where we're at. Looks like they're getting just in time, just getting ready to start. I'm guessing Dawson got the pole here. Let's get on Dawson. Alright, we're good to go here. Alright, we got Drew. I've been watching this series with these guys. I don't know what happened to their broadcaster tonight, but I gotta tell you, this guy Drew right here, I've been watching the last 5 or 6 races, been on fire. I'd have to say he's gonna have to be my pick tonight. Am I sure? I don't know, but that would be my guess. Looks like Typical got the pole. From what I saw last week, I believe Typical got 3rd place. He had a good solid run. Comes out tonight, starts here in the pole. Let's see what happens here. Looks like these guys are about to go green. And there we go, started a race. Green, 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 with good old Typical out front. Started in the pole, and it looked like he pulled off, and he got a heck of a lot better start than any of the other clowns out there. This ain't an everyday job for me, so I'm going to try and follow through. I will go through the whole field with you guys and try and help you out and fill you in. And like I said, this is a last minute just so these guys could watch that race and see how things go. This right here is the FRRB group, and I've been watching them for the past couple of weeks, and I will tell you there is a lot of talent in this group right here. And this guy right here out front is definitely one of them talents. Oh, he pulled off to a quick lead right off the bat. Has been a little while since I've broadcasted any of these guys, so bear with me. Like I said, this was a last minute thing here, so I always love this view right here, the balloon view. Alright, next driver we have Smooth Puppy. There's another guy I've watched the last couple of weeks. He's been up front a few times. I haven't seen the finishes that I thought I would have seen out of him recently, but we shall see how tonight goes. Behind Smooth Puppy, we have Dan the Man. Dan the Man did start this late in this season. Oh, a little rubbing going on there for 3rd and 4th. Stan did start a little late, but he has come in and already got a win in this division. He's hoping to capitalize on that a little more tonight. Hopefully get a 2nd win. Right there. He has a good battle going for 2nd. Looks like he is going to pass Puppy. Maybe not. I love seeing it come off at a turn with this view, how close they actually are. These two have been side by side right there. As these two are side by side, though, that number 3 car just keeps pulling away further and further. Oh, there we go. Looks like a little rub. Looks like Puppy's pulling back. He dropped all the way to 4th now. A little shaky. The cars looked a little shaky right there. I mean, Dan did have the preferred line. Looks like a little rub, but no big wreck, no big caution. Nothing happened. Still going strong here. Lost 1 position. All right, so let's go right after Dan here. We have our next driver. Oh no, that's Iceman, huh? I thought we were going to the next one in line, but I guess not. Iceman looks like he's racing all by himself back here. He's trying to figure something out. We'll come back to him later. All right, here's my brother Venom. I keep trying to root for this guy, my little brother, you know, but I'm not gonna lie, he kind of he chokes a lot. I know right now he has a decent setup because him and Dan the Man have been working on that setup pretty hard. And yeah, I would have picked tonight either one of them guys, so we'll see how he handles. Right now he's doing all right. Looks like he's got battling for 5th right here. Oh, 9, squeaking him. I do know he said this is probably the best car he's ever had here, my little brother, so we'll see what happens. Right now it looks like we got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battling hard, and this is 5th, 6th, and 7th. Got 2 packs, and the 3 car is already by himself. Everybody else is battling on the field, but 3 cars gone. So far, though, clean. I mean, no one's, no cautions. No one's really, it looks like a couple of loose cars like Venom here. All right, we will come back and check back on this one. All right, right there. Here we go. Oh, Bucks fan. I like my guy Bucks fan over here. He's all right. Good people, good driver, clean. It looks like he's at the back of the field right now. Big pack in front of him. Early in the race, we'll see. You know what? I always root for Bucks fan, you know, just because he's such a nice guy and stuff. Hopefully he can, later on in the run, do a little better here, because right now, we got to get off him and move on up. Pack is closing. Also tonight, here we go. This was Dawson. I mentioned him before. Right now, he's looking like he's in, what, 9th, 10th place. Back of the pack. You can see what he's looking at in front of him. The good 4 cars right there. 2 of a battle, 1 high, 1 low. A little rough. Everybody's trying to figure it out right now, figure out what that car has. It's going to be a little rough tonight, guys, because I don't have no in-house driver to tell me how many laps are left or anything. So I'm going to just go by what we got, go through the drivers, let everybody see what's going on. And I'll try and do the best I can, guys. Either way, at least these guys can go back and watch that race. We got raw fuel. Here's Drew. Drew, this guy, I'm not going to lie, I've been watching this guy. Every race, he's got a chance to win. Very good driver. I'm sure FRR A Group, I'm sure they've been watching him race the last couple of weeks. And next draft, I'm sure someone's going to pick this guy up because he's been solid week in and week out. Right here, we got a battle for 2nd and 3rd. We got Dan the Man on the high side, the 1 and the 2 going for it for the 2nd place right here. One thing about this right here, though, is these two battling each other so hard. As you can see, that number 3 car, he's just pulling away. He's got a nice lead. He's led every lap so far. He ain't gonna have no pressure as long as he don't mess up going in the pits or anything else. And these guys all back here keep battling each other. Looks like he might be on the way to a nice clean stage 1 victory. Oh, we got Hush Puppy right behind these guys battling. He's in 3rd still. He's still right there in the mix. I will say this, I always give out a clown award every time I watch a race or I do this, which it's been a long time since I did this, and I will let you know that my clown award goes out to the guy that should have had a podium finish, but at the end of the day, he choked. So we'll see who that ends up being. But right now, we got a decent race for second, third, and fourth. Look at this. Joe is right on Dan's bump. He ain't even trying to pass him right now. Right now, he's trying to work with him to catch back up to that leader. Because that leader from the start has gotten such a distance on everybody else that if these guys don't work together, the stage one is over. So I think Puppy, I also think Drew and Dan all realize what the situation is right now, and that's why you see them working together and not side by side anymore. Smart move, smart move. Alright. Let's flick on. If you see not too far behind them, you got the 9 car. I believe that's the 51 car of Venom. Have to see who the other is, but they're doing the same thing right now. Let's get in line, let's work together and try and catch the pack in front of us, and then hopefully all of us get together and work on the leader. Alright, let me switch over here. Let's go over to the next driver here, see who we got. Oh, there we go. Charger Finks. Uh-oh, perfect timing. Uh-oh, Charger Finks into the wall. I'm sure that's going to bring out a caution here, guys. Looked like he might have had a little help doing that. It's pretty crazy. As soon as I flip on him, that happened. I'm sure he had a little help with that one. From what I saw, he was already on the high side. Looked like he might have gotten a little bump. Couldn't tell who it was. So it looks like that will bring out our first caution here at Vegas. There we go. Everybody going into the pits right now. I don't even know if they brought out the caution for that. See, that's the downfall of not having someone in-house racing where you could tell whether or not they pulled out the caution. Not right now. It looks like they're pit stopping. I do not believe that the caution came out. Sorry for that, guys. There goes Fast going in for his pit stops. Typical all leader right there. Looks like he is just coming out now. So apparently with that wreck, I do apologize for saying it looks like their first caution. It was not. So it does look like the pit stop cycled through. Looks like Typical is way out front still. Number 2 car looks like second. I don't know what happened with Dan the Man there because he was right there with the 2 car. I'm guessing either you got black flag or some other incident happened going into the pits because he is nowhere in the picture right now. We have Smooth Puppy here still. He pulled out in third. Oh yeah, I'm guessing Dan the Man must have gotten a black flag. He was clearly in second and he is not there. So we have the 3 car in first, we have the 2 car in second, we have the 48 car of Puppy in third. Fourth we have the 9 car. And fifth, let's get to the 5th place car. Oh, there's Dan the Man right there now. Oh, he is way back. Just look at the distance. He definitely messed up. Take it is only stage 1, so I'm not going to give out the clown award yet. But if that was the 3rd stage, I think that might have been Dan the Man that might have gotten it. He has plenty of time though to recoup because we do know his car is fast and that he's been up there since the beginning of this race. There we go, we got Iceman. Yep, he's still, oh, wow. That right there, gentlemen, Looked like a lot of lag. That was the 43 car. And it looks like Venom took over 5th. Ah, Dawson. I've been watching Dawson the past couple of weeks, and he's had a, you know, decent car most weeks. I don't know. It looks like he might have just missed on his setup today. It also could be because, you know, that Toyota. Yeah, I don't know about that. Should have eaten some more Snickers for some more energy. Oh, there is the 43 car. I will say, I love when they do this. Oh, he must have blown an engine. Here we go. We're off to raw fuel now. Let's get a look at raw fuel. Let's see how he's running here. I see the 9 car. I see my brother Venom in front of him, so I'm guessing he's in 6th place right now. So he's not having a bad run as it sits. Let's move along. After that pit stop, it looks like a lot of cars separated and far and few in between. Let's switch around and see if we can't get to some action here. There goes Drew. He is in 2nd. Look how much of a lead. That 3 car after that pit stop. So he had a lead as it was, but without no help, Drew is so far back right now. I will say this though, watching him, I know he'll be there at the end. Always has a good car, good setup. There we go, Charger Finks. As you can see, I'm flipping through the cars, the field right now, let everybody get a little look. As you can see, everybody is pretty far separated. Oh, here we go. Ah, little brother trying to go right here with, who's that? Chase. I believe this is for the 5th spot right here, good gentlemen. 4th and 5th, I believe it was. I know I was talking with Venom just about an hour or two ago, and he was telling me that he actually felt like this is the best car he's had here, and he has a good chance tonight. Right now, it looks like if he's in 4. Oh, there we go. We got 11. We got a little battle going on here. I love this over the head cam. See now, like right now, if these 3 would just get in line and get together, it would pay off a lot better for all 3 of them instead of racing each other as hard as they are right now. I do believe that it's 4th, 5th, and 6th position they're battling for, though. I will say this, all 3 of them though, you know, they're all racing each other clean. They're showing each other a little respect, which is good. There you go, just stay like that. Stay in line, gentlemen. See now, if the 3 of them right here, 4th, 5th, and 6th, stayed in line, worked together, they would catch Pound Puppy pretty quick. Let's see if they could do that. The other end of that is, you know, you're quicker than the guy you're racing, and you really don't want to sit behind them. So patience is definitely a virtue. Right now it looks like they are working together, which is the smartest call they could do. Oh, look like Venom rode up, choked there. The 9's being nice right here. Chase is being very nice right there to stay in line and work together instead of taking that position. I honestly wish I could tell you how many laps are left in this first stage. I know there can't be that many. But like I told you, gentlemen, this is last minute. Just to fill in. This way these gentlemen could go back and watch the race. This is second place. Wow. Look at, you can only see a little tiny dot all the way up there. That is our number 3 car in first. Oh, Jesus. I just went off with him and he... Wow. Just turned off for a second. Wish I would have stayed on it for another second. I would have seen what happened to raw fuel there. Right now, it looks like his car is not handling well at all. Looks like he has a bit of a damage. As you can see right here, he can't hold that bottom. It's not holding too good. Rising up right there, rising right up into the wall. Looks like next pit stop, he might have to loosen that bad boy up a little. Let's see, watch him go into the turn. He hugs it. He's off of the gas way a lot. Yeah, I definitely think his car is definitely not handling too good, and after just watching him hit the wall and spin through the grass, I'm sure he has some damage. But all in all, it does look like right here, 4th, 5th, and 6th, they are closing in on Puppy over there. The gap has definitely shortened. Oof. Yeah, as you can see, every time he comes off of a turn, his car wants to ride right up into that wall, and as we've seen, he's gotten it a few times already. I don't know. I want to go to our leader in the 3 car, but right now, for some reason, it's telling me that this right here is going to be chaos soon, so I'm going to sit right here for a minute, guys. Oh! That was almost it. Let's go. Let's go to that blimp. Where's that blimp cam? There we go. Oh! Oh, we got a little quarter dents. Yeah, we are banging these things up with these 3 right here. Right there. Was that the end of the stage? I wish I could tell you, gentlemen, but yes, I do believe that was the end of the stage. Right there. Typical. No one challenged him. From the drop of the flag, he was gone. Good stage win right there. Typical win. Looks like you have your car dialed in. From start to finish right there. No one even came close. Good run, good run. Let's see now in the second stage if these guys will stop banging each other, repair their stuff, and possibly give Typical a run for his money. Let's see, I know Dan the Man was up there earlier. He was running pretty solid. I don't know what happened. I believe he probably got a black flag. We had Puppy. He ran up there the whole stage. 2 car ran up there the whole stage. And then we had the 9 car, the 51 and 11. I honestly wish I could give you guys a total rundown. It was a one-man team. Oh, Jesus, the 11 car right off of the start as we see. I don't know if he just missed the gear, if his tires right off the start, right into the wall. So he's going to start off this second stage right off the bat with damage. There we go. Let's get up here with the battle. First, second place, we got Drew pushing the 3 car. Puppy right behind him. The 9 car, the Hooters car, which I love that paint scheme. 4th. They are slicing and dicing right now. Let's see how this I will say I believe they must have pulled out a caution right here. Gentlemen, I believe we are under caution. Well, the start of stage 2 didn't last too long. Caution flag is waved. There we go, the Hooters car, that paint scheme right there. I don't know, it's one of the top paint schemes on the game, I believe. And not only because I like Hooters, they have delicious wings. Alright, looks like everybody's pulling in real quick for their pit stops here. 100% sure that the 11 car is going to go fix the damage. I will say this, you know, like I said, there's a one-man team right now tonight, guys. I do apologize. I wish I had an in-call guy. Let me know how many laps are left and everything else, but right now, I don't. So it is what it is. Looks like pit stops are over. It looks like we're going back to green in a second here, my friends. Alright, let's start off. Let's try and get over here to our leader, Typical. Looks like he lost the lead in the pit stops. Our new leader is number 2 car. Now, me personally, on a track like this, I always would love to, I'd rather start on the bottom than the top, so. Looks like Typical might have lost 2 positions. Number 5 car right there pulled it out. I wonder if he just took a quick 2 tires. I'm guessing because they didn't run too long. So there was definitely some pit strategies that happened right there. All right, we're about to go green, guys. Looks like Typical might be mad at his picker. Might want to fire some of them guys. Oh, looks like there we go. Dan the man must have lost a lap. Was that Dan? Must have lost a lap, so he is riding around and getting his lap back, it looks like. Let's try and get over here. There's Smooth Puppy. He's been up there since the start. Yes, they are. We'll be under caution for one more lap. Looks like Dan the man is going back in. We got the Iceman over here starting the 11 car underneath. I honestly can't even tell you what's going on, guys. Some people pitted, some did. I don't know what the hell's going on, but yep, it is what it is. It looks like it will be the 2 and the 3 car starting on the front row, though. I'm gonna say that was, I don't know what the hell to even say there. I don't even know what happened there, but it is what it is, man. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, man. I will tell you this, though. I will go through the field. I will show you everybody's race, how everybody's doing. I will try and find the battles for you. Like right here, we are set up for the start of this right here, whenever they do go green. We have the number 2 of Drew, and we have Typical on the outside. And I will tell you this, I do believe that these are the 2 people running in the top of the points right now in this B division. Like I said, I've been watching for quite a few races, and the 2 of these guys are definitely solid drivers. I'm pretty sure that someone's picking them up next season. Every race, both of them are in it. Both of them are up front. I do believe Drew has 3, 4 or more wins already. So he's been killing it. But I do know Typical is right there, not too far behind either. Alright, gentlemen, green, green, green. Here we go. Looks like they situated everything, got it back together. Here we go. Let's see it. Look at this. We've been watching that 9 car. He's been riding, you know, basically second pack, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all night. And now look at him. He is making a run. He wants that clean air. He wants to be up front right now. This is stage 2, and right now it is early in stage 2. We see the number 3 car who is on the high side right now, and he has been up front from start to finish so far, so he is right now in a position that he hasn't been in all night. Wow, we're going 3 wide here. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, let's make it 4 wide. All right, there's someone pulled out of that one. I was going to say, I don't think that's going to turn out too good. And the 9 car has pulled out to the lead. Typical on that high side is still holding strong though. Look at him. You know he has a good car if he's on that high side and the 9 car is underneath and he was still holding it. I will say this, watching these guys, there are very few cautions the past couple of weeks. They're all pretty respectful, clean to each other, and there ain't too many cautions. Let's see if we can't get this bubble view. Oh, there we go. We got a view from Drew right here. Let's see how this lead folds out. Looks like typical pullback in front. As you see, like in the first stage, Typical pulled away. No one stuck together. No one stayed on his draft. He was able to pull away and lead every single lap at the first stage. Here we are on the second stage, and I think these guys learned their lesson. We ain't going to lose that draft, and let's stick together and stick with it. There is a very good battle going on for the first and second, though. Now, I will say that I do believe the number 3 car definitely has the best car, but we didn't see the 9 car up here. He was battling with a bunch of other gentlemen and everything in the back, so right now he's showing what he has, and he definitely has a car that can compete and possibly win this. Let's see if we can't get over onto the 9 cars view here. There we go. Let's see what he's looking at. Riding behind Typical here. Chase living up to his name. Chasing Typical. Trying to keep with that draft. Keep with him. But once again, I mean, for a lap or two, it looks like guys can hang with that 3 car, but after a couple of laps, it just looks like that 3 car has their setup dialed in, and they're very fast. I mean, as you see right here, we got a field of, what, 12 guys right now, and not a single one of them are really giving this guy a run for his money. Once he's out in clean air, he's gone. And after watching that first stage and what I'm seeing right now, it looks like that's going to be the way it is tonight, unless other people can figure something else out and dial it in. It looks like no one else right now has the car that can compete with Typical. But still have a good stage, 2 stages here, so we'll see. Oh, there we go. Oh, looks like Chase was getting behind a little. Oh, hit the wall. A little help there. Then we got Dan the Man got into him. Yeah, both of them cars do have damage, and that will definitely slow them down. And as you see right here we are on Typical. Just pulling away. So we're back to where we were the first stage. Typical first. Was that Drew second? Let's see who pulled into third here. Let's see, Smooth Puppy, that's who it was. Smooth Puppy's been pretty much third all night. He's got a decent car. Him and Drew, pretty even. I mean, they've been right there, second, third all night. But look at this, the 11 car that I was actually laughing at before because it looked like it is falling back. His crew must have did a good job on fixing that car. Right now he's sitting in the 4th place. 9 car has dropped down. Chase, that is, in the 9. He's dropped down to what, 5th place here. Got a good little run going here with the 11 car. Whatever his pit crew did, they did something, because what I was watching before, I was like, oh no, this is ugly for him. Look at him now, man. He is battling right there for that 3rd position. And right now it's looking like he might have the better car for this position. Now it's just a matter if they can hold it together and he can pass cleanly. We shall see. Wow, he's going underneath right now. This is a good battle right here, guys. This shows you right here that, you know what? A car that I was laughing at, thinking that had no chance. Right now, he has got a good run going. He worked his way up to 3rd right now. He just passed Pound Puppies there, and now he's trying to work on Drew here. Let's see. I mean, like I said, that 3 car is on fire, but this 11 car, to go from where he was to, 3rd right now and working on 2nd, maybe he does have something there for the leader there. We shall find out, though. Dan the man started off, I think he had 5th place to start this race, and at one point it looked like he went a lap down. He is having a very rough day here at Vegas. I know he loves this track too and thought he had a car that could win it, but right now he's definitely had a rough day. It's not looking too good for him. Oh, Iceman. Oh no, it looks like we had another blown engine. Oh, we have pit stops happening, gentlemen. We do have, I just seen the leader, he is in pits. So we have pit stops happening. Let's see who holds off for an extra lap or 2. Right here we have Bucks fan. Let's see if we can't get over to 2nd place over here. Where was he at? Oh, we got Raw Fuel 48 there, still out. It does look like Drew has stayed out. Oh, did he? I don't know what happened there, but it looks like Drew. Everybody else said, I'll be honest, I don't know what typical, like, early pit stops. I don't know. Everybody else looks like they're staying out, and I just saw the 3 car go in before, a lap ago, 2 laps ago now. Well, maybe he just ain't getting the fuel mileage that some of these other guys are. Right now, Drew is our leader, I do believe. I'm going to stay on him for a minute right now, see if he heads into pit road here shortly. Because seeing Typical jump in. Let's see where Typical is here. There we go. Chase is coming out right now. Fast Track is coming out of the pits. Oh, Typical's just going in now. My apologies, gentlemen. Like I said, I'm all by myself here. I got no help. So that means everybody shall be coming in within a lap or so. There we go. Right now. Oh, wow. It looked like they're, who was that? The 48 car. I don't know. It looked like the way he was coming in might have been a little too fast. These 2 right here have been battling pretty hard lately. 48 did hold that 3rd place position for the whole 1st stage pretty much, and he was up there for most of the 2nd. But then that 11 car came out of nowhere. So right now we do have a gentleman pitting. Let's go over here. Right here we have Dan the Man. I do know he's got to be boiling inside of that car right now, because I know before this race I had spoke to Dan, and I know between him and Venom they felt like they worked on their cars very good this week, and that both of them felt they had something to win. But right now it hasn't shown at all. But we all know how that goes. It could be one mistake, one screw up. Oh, look at this. Here we go. We got the 9 car who has fresher tires. And as we see, he just pulls right in front of him. Let's try and get over here and see where our leaders are at. Oh, Iceman was pitting. He did not have a blown engine. Here's the 53 of Venom. And as you see, look at the 9 car is just catching up like it's nothing else. Good little race here. Looks like Venom just pulled out of the way, let that 9 car with those fresh tires go by. Try moving along here. Let me get back up here to the leaders. Raw Fuel. Oh, he was battling for that 3rd position before. Now it looks like, if this is what I believe it is, I believe that right there was for 2nd place. I do believe that the 11 of Raw just pulled into 2nd place, right in front of the 2 car of Drew. And yep, there we go. And there we go to number 3 car of Typical. You can see the lead he has on the 2 of these. That would be Typical in 1st, Raw in 2nd, and Drew in 3rd. Let's try and flip over here to our leader here. That is Drew right there. I believe he just fell back to 3rd. We got Charger Finks. I haven't talked much about him. I watched him last week, and he had a solid run last week. He's a decent racer, clean racer from what I've seen. Hasn't had the finishes that I know I'm sure he hoped for, but he's definitely been up there, been running strong, clean, decent races. Let me try and flip over. Let me get over here to there goes Chase. Chase, what position is he in? Looks like he's pulling back to like 5th or 6th. Fast track. Here we go. Here's our leader, Typical. Wow. This guy, the whole 1st stage, all by himself. Literally, it was like you were testing and you were on a track all by yourself. That's how those gentlemen Typical must have felt that whole 1st stage. 2nd stage, started off with a little run, a little competition from the 2 car, the 11 car, and you could just see that this guy has the best setup, the best car out here today. Because here we are, halfway to 3/4 through the 2nd stage, and this guy is all by himself again. Look at that lead he has right there over 2nd place. I will say this though, the 11 car who I had counted out early, he worked his way all the way up to 2nd and hasn't had a clean run at him. So whether it be a caution or the next stage, I am so curious to see what this 11 car could do, but as it sits right now, I don't think anyone can even come close. Typical, great run so far, brother. There we go, here goes Smooth. As you can see right now, after the pit stops and everything, halfway to 3/4 through this stage, a lot of the cars have separated. With all these cars separated as much as they have, you would think that a couple of them would get together, work together, and try and move on up and possibly give run against typical, but right now I don't think, even with 4 of those cars together, any of them could give that engine that typical has in that car right now, which it is a Chevy, so you know what, I can understand that. Good job, typical. Alright, now I'm going to try flipping through the field because it does look like everybody's separated. Here's another gentleman, Iceman. Let's see how he does. Let's see how he runs around for a lap here. He's holding it good. He's holding it steady. Comes out. Oh, maybe that's how he got the name Iceman. Look, he looked like he's on ice skates. A little icy. Definitely looks like he comes out a little loose there. But good run so far. Oh, who is that? Oh no, I love those views. Look at that. Someone is plowing the lawn. Oh man. Let's try and get over and see who just plowed the lawn there. That was good stuff. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm guessing that was Buck's van, because it looked like he just got lapped. I will say this, Drew, after watching you a bunch of weeks, you might have missed on this setup here tonight, brother. I mean, you didn't miss as bad as some of the others, but it's definitely not looking like you hit on it. But it's still early. We still have another stage, guys. Alright, guys. I do believe that might have been the end of stage 2. Let's see, we are right here on typical, or there was a caution. Like I said, guys, and I do apologize on now. No in-house call, and no one else up here in the world. I'm trying to figure it out just like you gentlemen, man. We do have our number 3 car right here, typical. I think he's led every single lap except for maybe, what, 3, 4. That's because he's using American ethanol in that car. On fire. Now, I do believe that was the end of stage 2, gentlemen. That it was. There we go. Start of stage 3, gentlemen. We have the number 3 car, the 11, the number 2, the number 9, Venom in the 53 in 5th, the 5 car, 6th. We have Dan the Man actually moved back up there, working on 4th place right now. And as we have seen all night, this 3 car, the horsepower that he has, he just nailed the setup, gentlemen. Smooth Puppy here. Is that the 5 car in front of him? Yes, it is. We have not seen that gentleman up here all night. Let's see how he handles it. boys. This right here, first, second, third, and fourth. All right. If you must excuse me for a minute, I have cotton mouth. I shall be right back. I'll leave it here with you guys. I do apologize, but I'll be right back. Alright, there we go, gentlemen. I apologize right now. I do want to say I want to give a quick shout out while I have a chance to my sponsors. That would be Bacardi and Pepsi. They keep me going. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now here we go. This right here in front of us is a battle for second, third, and fourth. Dan the man has had a good car. He hasn't had a chance to really show it. I believe he got a black flag in stage one and was put in the back. I believe at one point he got a lap down, but here he is right now battling for he's in fourth, battling for second and third. As we see though, as these guys are all trying to stay in line and catch up to Typical. Typical is just pulling away. Dan just moved himself up to third. Just past Drew there in the number 2 car. Now, from what I'm seeing right now, it looks like Dan has a really good car. I do believe that he has to pass this 11 car and hope that he has something to compete with the 3 and catch up to him. Because this plane followed a leader, as you can see, the gap just keeps growing. Typical is pulling away. Both of these cars were in the back in the end of the first stage, and I wasn't sure about either one of them, but here they are right now. Running second and third, having a very good run. Well, I know they're working together, trying to catch back up there to Typical. Let me flip through here, see what else we have going on here. Here is Iceman. Well, it looks like he's just running along, doing his thing. Definitely missed on the setup, but it's all good. There's always next week, Iceman. Alright, so who else we got here? My little brother Venom. Had high hopes for him. What's this? He's looking like he's in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place, and seventh battling right here. I will say one thing about him. He loves to race. My little brother here, he's definitely a clean racer. One of these days I might get to see him win one. I would love. Oh, we have a big wreck. Oh, the 11 car is around. And of course Venom gets caught up in that. Oh my goodness. Wow, the 11 car was battling with Dan and for second and third. Oh, raw. Oh, wow. I wish I should have stayed on that, because I wish I would have seen what happened there, because it looked like Roar and Dan were working together. Did Dan get into his back bumper a little? Wow. Wow, that is rough right there. Waiting right now to see if the caution flag does come out. And it has. The caution flag is out, gentlemen. I do apologize for not catching that one. Because I would like to see that. That looked like I could have named the Clown Award of the night right there, but I guess we're going to hold off on that one. Wow. And the 11 car was in the back. He worked his way all the way up there. All right, here we go. Pit stops, gentlemen, under caution. Let's see how this turns out here. Right now we have who we got here? We got Chase, we got Drew. I'm curious to see who has the best pit crew right now. Pull out of this one. I got to give a lot of credit to this guy right here, Smooth Puppy. From what I've seen all night, he hasn't gotten into anything. He's top 3 most of the night. Fell back a little bit here in this 3rd stage, but he's been solid and racing hard. Wow. It looks like Dan the Man, who was probably going into pits in 2nd, is going to lose many positions. I might fire his pit crew. The 11 car, I feel so bad for him, man, right now, Raw. You were racing a great race. You were up there. I was so curious to see what would have happened if you started alongside Typical. Right now, we are going back to our leader here, Typical, who has led almost every single lap. Won the 1st stage, won the 2nd stage. Can he hold it together and win the final stage? You know what they say, cautions breed cautions. Hopefully this won't breed another caution, and we can get this thing going. Although I know the 11 car, he's open for another caution to move on up here, because it looks like it was a raw deal. Green, green, green. 3 car, as it has done all night, Mr. Typical. Pulling away, but the 9 car this time is holding on. Let's see. It always seems like after 2 or 3 laps that that 3 car just pulls away. So let's see if anyone can hang with him and hold on. As you can see right now, that 3 car, the horsepower just on the start, a couple of laps in, just starts pulling away. His pit crew did an awesome job. I gave him a car that should win. As long as he don't screw up, I believe that he is going to pull away with this one. In the FRR B division, I want to say thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. It was last minute. I apologize for being by myself and chatting up everything and talking a bunch of crap, but I enjoy watching this group right here race. I've been watching them for a couple of weeks, and when I went to watch the race, I heard that no one to stream it, so believe me, more than happy to do it. And as we've seen all night, it just looks like this 3. There he goes. Look at it. I mean, the 9 hung with him for a lap or so, and that's it. It just, I will say this, Pittman, if you're listening, this guy you might want to get on your roster next year, because I've watched him many races, and he's a good, clean driver, along with Drew. Drew's been up there. A lot of good drivers here to look at. There we go. Let's go over here. Smooth Puppy. He's been up there in the top 3, 4 all night. Still running hard. Let's see if he can get back to where 3rd or 2nd here. I will say this though, out of all the races I've watched with this B group, good clean races, solid racing, enjoy watching it, very few cautions. I will say though, at all these races, I don't recall watching any one car dominate as much as Typical has tonight. I mean, he is just dominated. Stage 1, Stage 2, and just watching him pull away, you know. Oh wait, my pick for the race tonight is Typical. Good battle. Look at everybody here being patient, trying to stay in line just to catch that car. There we go. Looks like Dan right there just got past Puppy. Let's go over here. See, now I honestly thought that seeing Dan go through the field, he just has not had the luck tonight. It just seems like one thing after another. He worked his way up to second along with the 11 car. And then after that last pit stop, I was actually really curious to see how it panned out with him starting alongside of Typical. But as we see, that is not happening. Definitely a good battle for the rest of the field. From second on back, it's been good racing, good battle. But this is without a doubt been a dominant performance. See, like right here, I see they're all trying to work together and be nice. But at this point, knowing what the 3 car has done the first 2 stages and this 3rd stage, I'm like, I'm not being nice no more. I know I'm not going to get first, but I might as well try for 2nd or 3rd. So this whole staying in line trying to catch that 3 car, it ain't happening. You got to go for yours, get yours right now while you can. hope that you can work your car into the podium. Because as you see, all 3 of these guys are trying to work together, keep on each other's draft, and pull their cars, which majority of cases that will work and you will catch that leader. But when a leader has that dominant of a car after this long into a race, you got to realize that nah, I ain't working with you. That's it. I'm going. Oh wow, would you look at this? Let's get over to this gentleman here in the 11 car. Raw, I gotta give you props for the night, man. After watching you go from second to the back, and now I'm looking and I see you back up here racing for, there we go, we got chaos. Oh, Drew off the track riding a little dirt, pulls it back on course. No cautions, no wrecks. Looks like Puppy might have scraped the wall a little there, but this, 11 car, I don't know. I don't think he likes what happened with him and Dan. We didn't catch it earlier, but he's making a statement right now that I'm going to the front. I'm moving up here. I might not get first, but I'm getting on this podium tonight. I mean, he has to have a good car for him to go from falling from second to the back of the field, and now here he is battling for 2nd place. Props to you, 11. And now, you know, sometimes when you get hit and you get banged to the back and you think your race is over, tempers start flaring, you get heated, but for some drivers, they excel at that. And right now, it's looking like this 11 car is excelling at that. I don't know if he got through the field clean, but he's up there again. You know, right now he is saying, please, let there be a caution. He would love nothing more than a caution right now to see if he has the horsepower to deal with that Typical car, the number 3 car up front. Raw fuel. Good run, sir. we go. Now we're back to Drew, who's sitting in 5th place right now. So we have the number 3 car in 1st, the number 9 in 2nd, number 11 in 3rd, the number 1 in 4th, the number 2 in 5th. Let's see if we can't go through this field a little more here. We have Charger Finks way in the back. Here we are with the 2nd place car, and you can see the lead that Typical has right now. Very huge lead. And now we have Fast Track. Leaning towards the back right now. Our leader, Typical. Smooth Puppy. Oh, looks like we got something going on up there, Smooth. Let's see, from this camera angle right here, you can see the battle that's going on for that 2nd, 3rd, 4th place right there. 5th place. They are all together. All of them keep banging and rubbing the way they are, man. Puppy, you might get back up there, brother. We'll say this, I'm a little oh, 9 is going into the pits. Looked a little rough, but it looks like he got in there. Switch back over here, there we go, back to our leader. We just seen the 9 car going into the pits. He was in 2nd place, and it looks like right now, see if our leader goes in. Our leader is going into the pits. So 2nd place jumped into the pits a lap early. Looks like he was trying to get those fresher tires. See if we can pull him a little closer. We have the 3 car. Our leader is now in the pits. Looks like we have everybody going in the pits right now. Now, do we roll the dice? Does anybody try a 2 tire? Alright, here we are. This was the 2nd place car. He pitted a lap early. Let's stay on him right here and see if those fresh tires pitting a lap early helps him out at all. Passing Drew, passing the rest of the group, and as you can see right now, that little tiny dot up front, that will be our leader. And if anything, it looks like he lost. But as you see though, it looks like he has a clear run at 2nd position right now. That would be 3rd position. I believe we have Drew behind him. That is our leader. As you can see, the little dot behind him, that would be our 9 car. Typical is still dominating, and unless a caution happens, I don't see anybody even giving him a run. Seems like after every single pit stop though, the field gets so separated. Just before this, we saw 4th, 5th, 6th place, all battling hard with each other for that position. 3rd place, they were all right together. As soon as pits happen though, totally separated. So right now we are looking at Dan the Man. I believe that right now would be in 4th place, because you have the 3, the 9, I believe that's the 2, and then now you have Dan in 4th. There goes Iceman. Let's see, we have Venom here. would like to see my little brother get a top 5 here. Like I said, no in-car, no help here, brothers. Otherwise, I'd like to fill you in and let you know how many laps are left, but your guess is as good as mine. Actually, it looks like he's holding a pretty decent line. Let's flip on through here. Mr. Hole, Mr. Bucks fan. Oh, hitting the ice. The Iceman threw some ice out in front of you. See, now you can just see the difference right here. Right here, Bucks fan, you see how his car, he has to let off the gas, lay off so much more. When you go back here, you can see he's getting into the turn here. Very nice. Let's watch him get into the turn here. He gets in off of the gas for a little bit, off the, boom, back on. I'll switch over here to Bucks. Here's him going into the turn. And as you can see right here, you can tell that your setup or your car is way too tight, because as you just saw right there, one car gets into the turn and they hold the line and everything, and then you watch the other car get in, Bucks fan here, and you can see he has to lay off of that gas so much longer, and his car rises up the track. So he definitely missed on his setup, and as always, next week sucks. But on to the next guy. Oh, Dawson. I was watching Dawson before, and as you can see, like right here, his car's getting into the turn decent. He's holding. Off of the gas a little bit, but like right here, in this turn right here, a lot of cars, if you stay on that gas hard, you know if you hit the setup or you didn't, because coming out of that turn right there, if you hit the setup, you can stay on the gas. If you didn't, you got to let off, otherwise your back end's spinning. You can just hear the difference between the cars. Let's switch over to raw fuel. Let's off of the gas for a minute. And you can hear how he's on it and his car is still making that turn. Uh-oh, he might have caught a little bit of ice, man. Right now, I hate to say it, but Raw, I was rooting for you after seeing you go through the field and come back up and everything. Not 100% sure what happened, but right now, man, I'm giving you the red nose, man. The clown award's going to you, because I honestly felt like you definitely had a second or third place car. Oh, he is hitting the pits. Let's see how far off our leaders are from going into the pits here. If we can find our lead, he is gone. There he is. There is no one in sight. Wow, this was like the longest test drive ever, I think. Yeah, good run though, man. Killing it. It does look like if the 11 car pitted, either his damage was just that bad or he missed. Here we go. Here's a little action here. A couple of cars close together. Oh, wait, what do we got? Dan the Man up there on drill? Let's switch over there. I do believe this is third and fourth place, gentlemen. We would have the 3 car in first, the 9 car in second. Right now, the 2 car in third, and the 1 right on them. And it looks like Dan the Man will be going into the... Maybe not. From that angle, it looked like he was going in the pits, gentlemen. know, I wish I could tell you how many laps are left. It does look like, though, that Drew and Dan the Man are catching up to that second place 9 car. Oh, wow, happy. First 2 stages, you started off so strong. Looks like you're falling back a little, man. There we go. There goes Raw. He does have fresher tires right now, so he will be flowing past a bunch of these cars rather quickly. As you can see right now, these two are staying together, working to catch that number 9 car in that second position. Well, it looks like they are going for it now. Dan the Man on the outside, Drew on the inside. Dan has pulled away with that 3rd position. We already know that unless a caution comes out, there is no one catching the number 3 car of Typical. But right now, you got the 9 car in 2nd place, and this is the battle right here. You have 2nd place, 3rd, and 4th right here. Let's try and get over here to the... There we go. Chase. Is being chased very hard right now. And as you can see right here, this is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, gentlemen. And you don't even see the 1st place car. He's been gone, and that's how it's been since stage 1. Props to him. Looks like Dan right now is pulling away in that 3rd position. He's pulling away from Drew. Does look like he's closing in here on Chase. And that right there is a battle for 2nd and 3rd. Oh, it's funny. Anytime I ever did this broadcast and stuff, I always had someone else to help and talk and everything. But holy shit, man. Oh, there it goes right there. Oh, a little rub doing it. It does look like Dan the Man will pull in front of Chase. Oh, it also... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Did you just see that? Oh, that little rub from Dan the Man. Chase went up a little bit. And then Drew. Oh, Drew threw him. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Sorry, but... if that's a caution right now, Typical is... pulling his hair out, and it does look like oh my goodness, wow. Unless that was a battle for the end of the race, which I do apologize, you can't. And as it sits right now, that's what it's looking like. It looks like that was the end of the race, and that was, now you can understand why that happened. So right now, I ain't gonna lie, I believe definitely it was Typical led 1st, 2nd, 3rd stage. I do believe that Dan the Man must have gotten 2nd. Drew looked like he ran his way into 3rd. Gentlemen, I would love... Yep, let's see right here. Who had the fastest lap? Raw. Yeah, he was fast. Yo, guys, man, good race. Thank you for letting me do this. Appreciate it. Like I said, I apologize. I couldn't tell you there were 2 laps left, 3 laps left, and I apologize for not catching the last lap right there win. But Typical, you led every stage. You had the car to beat. And... gentlemen, good race. Thank you once again. Enjoy, brothers. Afraid of the future. It is I will say this. You know what? Let me see if I can't get these clowns in here. Let me see if I can't get these guys up in here real quick. Discuss what happened here and how everything went. There we go, gentlemen. I'm trying to see if I can't get up in here and get a little something for you, but either way, appreciate you guys. Had a good fun time. Enjoyed the race. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys all have a good night, brothers.